Carson-Newman University head coach Chuck Benson, along with number 1 Jack Browder and number 3 Trey Hubbard. Coach, just opening thoughts of how the game went for you.
Well, obviously we're very pleased with the outcome. That's our second game of the year. We knew that it was going to be very difficult down here with the caliber of opponent. We came up short last night, but I loved our turnaround bounce back to get a top 25 win today. So I'm just really happy for our guys and pleased with the response that I saw in the prep from yesterday to today. We thought we knew what to expect after watching Fort Lewis yesterday. Very, very aggressive, very, very much trying to pressure the opponent or pressure their opponent. And they came out like that, but I thought we responded really well to that. We had some real specific things we were trying to accomplish in terms of our pressure attack, and our guys followed through with that with minimal prep time. So I'm just pleased and happy for our guys that they were able to take on the challenge that Fort Lewis gave us, and that's a quality team that we came out victorious on today.
Jack, question for you: double-double, 26 and 10, played the entire game. How are you feeling after the game? 2 games into the season.
I feel great. We're 1-1. I think it was a great opportunity to come down here and compete against some good competition. I think we learned, like CB said, we learned from yesterday. And if we keep improving like that, I have some supreme confidence in our team going forward. But today's game is not. It's I guess it was me tonight, but we still had 3 20-point scorers, and Nick was right there. So our team is just so versatile. We trust each other. We complete trust. So it's exciting to know what we can do in the future. We just have to keep our head down and focus.
You mentioned those double-digit scores, 4 of them total. Trey, you one of them with 22 points. Just talk about the team's ability to get the ball around and involve everyone in scoring.
I think, like Jack said, we have a lot of people who are very talented. So we work on it every day, trusting each other. We hang out with each other. So when it's time to pass the ball, if somebody has to mismatch, we're all willing to pass the ball because we trust everybody on the team.
I got one more for you before you go. Just talk a little bit with the rebounding. Is that something that you guys are hitting home on, making sure that you win that battle every game?
I think every coach and every team is hoping they come out with an edge there. We're sort of toying around with what we're doing schematically this year. Last year we had an approach. This year, at this point, we're using a different kind of approach that has some pros and cons attached to it. But we made a big deal to our guys. We need to make sure that we are getting a high percentage of the defensive boards. And I think we actually did that tonight. They did have some dead ball offensive rebounds, 4 of their 11. But I thought overall we did a pretty good job there. But again, it's early in the year, so we're still trying to figure out exactly what our long-term approach will be. But what I've seen this weekend makes me think that we're on the right path.
And question for both of the players. I know you just kind of touched a little bit on with 2 games in, how that kind of makes you feel. What are some things that you liked and looking to kind of push into the rest of the season?
We trust each other. We 18 assists, so we know what we're capable of. Braden had 6 assists tonight. He's still finding his groove with our team. This is his second game with us, so we just have so many guys, and any night, every person's role changes. That we all have to take different hats, and that's exciting going forward. And it's just great basketball when you trust each other and we have team chemistry like this.
I would agree with Jack, but I also say I like our poise. We didn't get the outcome we wanted yesterday, but Coach got on us last night. But we were willing to take our criticism and then come back and play hard and win today.
And to clarify, getting on them was telling them, hey, we got to be more poised today and be who we are. So to clarify exactly what he means by that.
Appreciate it. We're here with Carson-Newman's head coach, Chuck Benson, and number 1, Jack Browder, and number 3, Trey Hubbard. Guys, good luck for the rest of the season, and thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are here with the press conference for Fort Lewis Skyhawks with head coach Jordan Mast and number 5 Biko Johnson. Coach, just your opening thoughts, game 2.
I think this weekend's great for us from a standpoint of seeing some really good teams that have experience. And I think our inexperience or, just a group of new guys playing together kind of showed where they were just a little more dialed into, what roles they're really good at, and we're still trying to figure out ours. Felt that our effort was good both games. Just kind of some of our scout stuff and execution could be a lot better.
Biko, you shot 50% on the field, 21 points. Just talk about your performance or maybe some things that you're hoping to carry on into the season.
I'm just hoping to carry on our coach's game plan and vision for our team. And just sticking to our defensive principles, I think we'll be straight.
In Coach, first season at Fort Lewis, just talk about what you've liked and what good you've seen in the first 2 games, and then what maybe needs to change for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's very fortunate to be leading this program. It's a historic program that's done very well historically, so our goal is to maintain that, and that's why we play in events like these. To go see the best teams in the country. And I think the talent is there. It's I think we did a good job, and our staff did a good job recruiting some great young men. I just think we need to play together, and we need to learn from these lessons. So good lessons to learn early in the season, and gives us a lot of film to watch and show areas that we can improve.
So I'm looking at the periods. So in the first period, you guys were shooting 30%, and in the second, you guys shot 53%. What was the change? What helped you guys find the basket more?
Yeah, I think we figured some things out. We started going to Chol, Dang down low, and just kind of playing out of that. And, we started making some good reads where he was finding guys like Biko when they overhelped, and when they weren't, he was making plays. And, I just wish we kind of stuck to it more. And then when they did make some changes, we were hoping that we adapted a little faster than we did.
Also looking at the box score, you guys had 13 points from the bench. Biko as a guard. What's kind of your role in helping facilitate other goals, teams being able to hit the basket?
I think being like a downhill team, I think me being able to get to the paint and find our shooters and just finding people that are good at what they're good at, and I think I can help them with that.
All right. Again, we are press conference for Fort Lewis Skyhawks. Thank you again, head coach Jordan Mast and Biko Johnson. Good luck for the rest of the season, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.